So the one major thing that I took away from your presentation today is that it's okay to be that one person and stand up for the person that's alone by themselves and make them feel included. And it's not okay to just leave someone out just because they don't have as many friends as you do, or if they're just by themselves because they're having a bad day or something, and you just want to be that person to make them feel better about their day.
There was numerous takeaways that I took away from this presentation. One of them was do not be average whatsoever. When it comes to this presentation, we don't want to be average, and the thing is, we all know that everyone has a purpose in their life. I can admit that I have judged people in my life where I didn't even know the person based off their looks, their attitude, their face expressions. We all can agree that we all have did that once before. But at the end of the day, it's all just again, listening to Rachel's presentation and all the students that come in to speak about their experiences, we all realize and we have a reality check that these people are really going through something, and it's just us that are going to be able to fix all of it.
A big thing that I took away from this presentation is little things matter. Say you're walking in the hallway and you see somebody, say they have their head down and you're like, oh, okay, maybe just whatever, it's just a bad moment, I'm not going to say anything to them. You going up to them and being like, hey, are you okay? What's wrong? Do you want to talk about it? I'm here for you. Even if you don't know them, that could change somebody else's whole day. They could have something going on in the morning. They could have had a terrible morning. They could have had a fight with their parents. Something could have happened the day before. They could have lost a family member. Anything like that could have happened, and you would have had no idea. But that one little thing that you say to them might pick them up for the whole rest of the day and then get them through whatever they're going through. So never be okay, I'm not going to say this one little thing because who would do that? That's stupid. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. Even complimenting somebody, hey, I like your earrings. Oh, I like your outfit today. That might just pick them up the tiniest bit to get them through anything that they're going through that day.
Two things that I took away from the presentation that we had today was about judgment and respect. Those two kind of go hand in hand together because you don't want to judge anybody. We all judge people almost every day in our lives. We look around and we see somebody and we might not even know that person, but just by taking one look of them, we automatically judge them. And it's not right because you may never know what somebody is going through, how they're feeling in that moment, or what they're thinking at all. So we just have to respect people and always treat people the way that we want to be treated. Because how would you guys feel if somebody disrespected you or judged you without them even knowing you? You wouldn't feel good about yourself. So why would you want to do that to somebody else? That's what I took away.
From hearing what everybody said, I think overall, the bottom line is that everybody took away that it's so easy just to be kind, or just to use kindness throughout the day, and being kind, it doesn't you don't have to use that much effort because you don't know how it's gonna affect somebody else at the end of the day. Because we saw in the video how Rachel went and sat with the girl at lunch, and she had just lost her mom, and she had to move to a new school, and that was just so much, and Rachel didn't know that at all, and she still sat with her, and she had no idea. And even when she defended the person in the hallway, she had no idea that he was gonna end his life that day, and it changed his whole life basically. And at the end of the day, just because she chose kindness and she decided to be kind to him and defend him, it changed his whole life, and it probably changed Amber's life too, because she just could see that it just changed her whole perspective about moving to a new school and moving to a new state without her mom. And I just feel overall, even at our school, we don't know what people are going through at the end of the day, and we could do that easily at our school to change somebody's whole life because of one little compliment you give or one little smile you give to somebody in the hallway.
What I got from this presentation was to just make sure you spread kindness, try to be as kind as you can, nice to people, don't show prejudice, don't judge people without getting to know them, and you never really know what someone's going through.
Today I just got out of it that as long as we live through love, we can make a better world.